Minnesota Twins franchise. We pick things up in the top of the fifth inning with the score tied at 1. Kevin Gausman on the hill. Robbie Grossman at the plate. Grossman making the most of his start in left field today. Jacks one deep to right field and into the bleachers to give the Twins a 2-1 lead. His first home run of the season. Moving forward now, top of the sixth inning with 2 outs. This is Byung-Ho Park trying to write his own Trevor Story story. And the bat flip is Jose Bautista worthy. A little flamboyant for your second game of your career if you ask me. But Byung-Ho Park with his second home run in as many games to start his career. Again off Kevin Gausman, that puts the Twins up 3-1 in the top of the sixth. And fat-faced Paul Molitor loving it. Bullpen on now for the Twins. This is Jepson on trying to keep the game tied at 3. Suicide squeeze is on. Mauer has it. No play at the plate. Able to tag the batter out. But the Orioles take a 4-3 lead. Going to the top of the ninth. Byung-Ho Park again. Trevor Story personified. Pitch from Britton. Park drives one deep into right field, and we are tied at 4. And we're heading to extras. Free baseball here at Camden Yards. Chris Davis doing what Chris Davis does best. With a runner on first, he takes one deep to left field, and this game is over. Paul Molitor in agony. The bullpen blows it again for the Twins. And the Orioles victorious in game number 2 on the 2016 season. The Orioles win at 6-4 and move to 2-0. The Twins are 0-2. On to game number 3, the Twins trying to avoid being swept by the Orioles in the opening series. Yovani Gallardo on the mound for Baltimore. Twins up 1-0 in the top of the first. Bases are loaded for Byung-Ho Park, who has been on a tear recently. Twins trying to put a crooked number on the board early. And Park grounds it to J.J. Hardy at short. 6-4-3 double play and the Orioles escape. 1-0 Twins. Going to the top of the second inning now. Yovani Gallardo would walk 4 batters out of his first 9 faced, and he's in a bases-loaded jam again in the top of the second. With nobody out, Danny Santana at the plate. Gallardo's delivery. Santana with a blooper into center field. Adam Jones charging. 1 run would score. The throw to the plate, and Eduardo Escobar is gunned down at the plate. The Twins would end the inning up 3-0. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 3-2. Irvin Santana strikes out Chris Davis. That would be his 11th strikeout of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
And we take a look at all 11 strikeouts that Irvin Santana had. He goes 6 innings, 3 hits, has 4 walks, 11 strikeouts, and gives up 2 runs. And the Twins would lead 3-2 at the end of 6. And here is where it gets a little bit dicey for the Twins. Bullpen on. Ryan Presley, runners on second and third with 2 outs. Adam Jones, a 3-2 count. Presley hangs in the curveball and Jones takes one deep to right field, and this puts the Orioles up 5-3. Adam Jones' first home run of the season. And the bullpen has been a huge struggle for the Twins so far this season. As all 3 games, the Twins have jumped out to early leads and the bullpen has been unable to sustain them. 3-run home run for Jones. And the Orioles are up 5-3. And the bullpen just devastated once again. Throughout the game, the Twins would have 12 hits plus 6 walks for a total of 18 base runners, but they only managed 3 runs to this point. Eduardo Escobar up with runners on the corners and 2 outs. Zach Britton on trying to get the save for Baltimore. Here's the pitch. Escobar with a deep drive into right center field. Adam Jones going back at the wall. He makes the catch, and the sweep is complete. Bring out the brooms in Baltimore. The Orioles improve to 3-0, while the Twins fall to 0-3. Twins in Kansas City hoping a change of scenery would change results. Kyle Gibson on the mound. Pitchers duel early on. Bottom of the 3rd inning with 1 out and a runner on second. Gibson gets Eric Hosmer to go down swinging.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And through 5, we are scoreless in Kansas City. Ian Kennedy on the mound for the Royals. Top of the 6th inning with runners on the corners and 1 out. Miguel Sano at the plate. Sano trying to break a scoreless tie. He lines it down the 3rd base line. Eduardo Nunez would come in to score, and the Twins would take a 1-0 lead in the top of the 6th. More trouble brewing. Top of the 6th inning. Luke Hochevar on now for the Royals. Bases loaded, still 1 out in the top of the 6th, facing Byung-Ho Park. Park takes a hanging curveball deep into left field. That ball is back at the wall, and Alex Gordon, can't do anything about it. Byung-Ho Park with a grand slam puts the Twins up 5-0. That's his 4th home run of the season, tied for the lead in the majors with 4 home runs. It's his league-leading 9th RBI in the first 4 games, and the Twins lead 5-0 middle of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th now, Kyle Gibson facing Kendrys Morales with 2 outs. Gets Kendrys Morales to go down swinging, and Gibson, a great outing, 6 2/3 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts for the young righty. Glenn Perkins on now in the bottom of the 9th, trying to close it out. Infante drives it up the middle. Mastriani with a strong throw from center field gets Salvador Perez at the plate to keep the Royals off the board. 5-0 Twins, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th, bases loaded. Ground ball weakly to the right side. Dozier on to Mauer, and the Twins are in the win column for the first time in 2016 with a 5-0 victory. Royals and Twins in the second game of a 3-game series from Kansas City. It's the battle of the Duffys. Danny Duffy for the Royals versus Tyler Duffy of the Twins. We get things started here in the bottom of the 1st inning. Runner on 3rd with 1 out. Tyler Duffy having some issues with his control in the 1st inning. Eric Hosmer with a drive into the right field corner, and that will score a run from 3rd. The Royals take a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 1st as well. Salvador Perez with a drive to the right field. Tagging up from 3rd, the runner will score, and the Royals go up 2-0 at the end of the 1st. Top of the 3rd now, Eduardo Escobar facing Danny Duffy. Escobar with a drive deep to right field, and that ball is gone into the bullpen. It's 2-1 Kansas City. Top of the ninth now, Royals leading 3-1. Alcides Escobar with a nice barehanded play to get Eduardo Escobar at first for the first out of the ninth inning. Later on in the ninth, it's still 3-1 Royals. Brian Dozier with a deep drive into straightaway center. And the ball game is over. Danny Duffy wins the Battle of the Duffys with a complete game, one-hit shutout, giving up one walk along with 6 strikeouts. And the Royals win 3-1. Improving to 1-3, the Twins fall to 1-4.